Probably the most important report, the most common one that people use, breeding herd performance. And here we want to look at performance analysis report. This is going to monitor your entire herd, okay, by time period. So double click that, and if we want to look at weeks, this is where your production week that you defined an option comes into play, because it's going to, the ending date is going to be when you ended, the day you ended your production week. So in this case, we picked Saturday. January 16th is a Saturday. It's a previous Saturday from today. So I'm going to run a report for 8 weeks, which is what fits on a page. And if I click the preview button, it's easier to look at. Now we have 4 sections on this report. First one is service performance. These are a sow cohort, all the sows that had a service in the time period. In this case, these are weeks. Then there's a farrowing section for all the sows that had a farrow event in the time period, a weaning section, and your population or herd inventory, culls and deaths and average inventory, that kind of thing. So this is where it shows your repeat services. It shows wean to first service interval. These are the important things as far as getting a picture of your entire herd. Average litter size, farrow rate, weaning average. Now there's a lot of information on this report, and this can be modified to suit your farm. For example, click the parameters button, and if I click rows, you can see that these are all checked by default, but you can turn them off, ones that you don't use, and then save. Again, we save the parameters, give it a name, and you'll have a custom report. This report also has other breakdowns. Breakdowns are your columns. In this case, the default is period, but if we want to compare parity, for example, I'm going to look at the last 6 months. And now our columns are parities, and I had chosen a 6-month block of time. And you also can do this by genetics if you have more than one genetics on your farm. Those are the main ones. And we also have created those for you here on the right hand. These are your options. And here's a 1-page summary if you don't want to go through and have to design the report yourself. This one is just a simple 1-page report with all the most important parameters on it. Fits on 1 page when you print it out. That's the summary.